Hi, welcome back to Old Vine Zen. I'm Jan, and it's Friday again. Can you believe it? How fast time flies. But this morning I was thinking about how so much of what happens in our life is out of our control. And we all know that. But then I looked at the other side and I started to see just the opposite. How much what we do now, or what we think now, or what we say now, influences tomorrow. And this is what they call karma. What we do now will have an effect either on us or the people around us or in the world tomorrow. And so, although we can't control everything in our lives, we can definitely influence. And so I always think of the seagull, flying in the air over above us and watching it. And it flows with the air current, but it also moves its body in different ways to help direct it in a certain direction. So I think of us kind of that way. The choices we make can definitely influence our lives. So with that thought, our thinking can actually work for us or against us. And the interesting thing about that is often a thought will just come. You can't stop it. It's there. Before you know it, you've had it, right? So you can't stop a thought. But you can slide in different thoughts. So we have thought patterns, the way we think. We can influence our patterns and actually change the patterns of our thought just by slipping in new thinking, new thoughts here and there. And it doesn't mean your other thoughts won't appear, they will, but over time, just like any habit, over time, they will slow down and you can develop a new pattern of thinking over time, over practice. And so meditation is a lot about that. It's about practice. It's about practicing being aware of what we're thinking and slipping in some new thoughts. Maybe thoughts that'll help us and not hurt us. Maybe not so many thoughts of fear-based thoughts, but thoughts of a more enabling atmosphere for us. So let's close our eyes and sit back and get comfortable and give ourselves on this beautiful Friday evening a chance to relax and maybe be a little introspective. So with your eyes closed, give yourself permission to take these few minutes for yourself so you can just reflect. But let's first connect with the body. Let the body relax a little bit. Let the shoulders lower away from the ears and the arms relax next to you. And let your hands become loose. And hopefully you've slipped off your shoes, and if not, you could do it now. Let your feet be free, kind of stretch. And notice the temperature in the room that you're sitting or lying down. Just notice it, if it's cool or warm. And bring your attention now to your belly and let the muscles in the belly soften. So you're not holding your stomach in, not now. Nobody can see you, it doesn't matter. Now feel your breath as you breathe. Feel the gentle inhalation and exhalation. See if you can stay with that breath for 5 counts. A complete inhalation and exhalation is 1 count. feel the muscles in your face now soften. The tongue relaxes. And the lips are soft, they're not pressed together. And the forehead is smooth, there aren't any lines of worry. And maybe you can feel the gentle breath, the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. And notice how you feel today, physically. If you feel tired, if you feel tight, or maybe you feel relaxed and loose. How do you feel physically? Let your legs become heavy. Let them rest. Gently let go of everything that happened today. Just put it aside, no matter what it was like for you today. Just come into right now, into this moment of your life. And when you look up into the mind, if you have thoughts, don't try to push them away. Just imagine them flowing through like a cloud. They come in and then they're gone. They come in and then they're gone. And you start to feel at peace. Your body begins to relax. And you may have an idea of how you want to feel tomorrow. Can you give it one word? How do you want to feel tomorrow? And just see that word in your mind's eye. See it as if it were spelled out for you. Imagine it. And with that word clearly printed in your mind, I want you to feel that feeling right now. What would it feel like to feel that feeling? And let that feeling move through your body so you can enjoy it right now. There's no reason to wait for tomorrow. Feel it right now. Breathe it in. Let go of some of that you don't want, and breathe in some of that in which you do want. The mind is so powerful. It can bring you some of that right now. The mind can cause your heart to race. The mind can bring goosebumps to your skin. The mind can help you feel the joy that you want to feel. We can use the mind so that it benefits us. just takes a little practice. It just takes a little stillness. It just takes a little intention on your part. And yes, it might take a little work, but it's good work. It feels good. And now the body is very much at peace. The body's thanking you for these moments. The body needs this. And the mind needs it. The mind needs to rest as well. And let us remember that it's practice. And as we practice, it'll come easier. So as you follow your breath, let it take you to that peaceful place. Allow it to happen. And now slowly, bringing your awareness back to wherever you began when we meted on this Friday or Saturday, whatever day it is for you. These are just words we've given a block of time. It doesn't matter whether it's Friday or Monday. It's our life. They're just words. And now, please open your eyes slowly, coming to this point of time with me. And I'd like to leave you with a tip. Don't let yesterday rob you too much of today. Don't let yesterday rob you of today. But that's not to say that we shouldn't reflect on yesterday. And as you see, this is another paradox of spirituality, where two things can be true even though they seem completely opposite. So yes, yesterday is over, but it's good to reflect on yesterday because that's how we learn. And tomorrow isn't here, so we don't want to spend too much time in tomorrow. But using the imagination is about tomorrow. So to spend some time in tomorrow is fine. So there's no hard and fast rules about this. You have to look at both sides. So I'm going to raise my glass to you. And I would like to toast choices. And before I say anything else, I want you to know I don't think about this before I say it. It just is what I say, what comes to me. Because I've found I'm better when I don't try to figure out what I'm going to say. I just let it come to me. So I want to toast choices that we have and to spend some time on making our choice deliberately and not too quickly. Taking some time to really contemplate our choices before we make them. I think we'll make better choices that way. So I toast to choices from here on out for you and for me. And when we make a mistake, okay, we reflect, we learn, and we'll do better the next time. So I hope you have a wonderful evening or day or morning, whenever it is for you. Because remember, it's just names that we've given blocks of time. So just enjoy yourself. Look at both sides of everything, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.